Hello everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last time, we started the investigation of Nagito Komeda, the victim of this case. He, we figured out some things, supposedly he's been tortured. We don't have anything else that can prove that wrong, so if that's the case, we'll just have to accept it as fact. Sonia knew about the bombs and gave her explanation. Kazuchi's never been to military base, but it seems a little fishy. He could be up to something. And overall now we've investigated the machine and factory. There was no bomb in Monokuma, so Nagito must have gotten his bomb from the Octagon when we were doing the fourth case to catch the culprit, which was Gundam. But yeah. Anyways, now we're gonna head on to the next areas because we have nothing else to do here. Anyways, let's check that map. What else you have? None here. The hotels. Oh, she had those hotels. Oh, she must be. Might be a reason. Yeah, Nezumi Castle. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's better, this one or box 16. I mean, I do. You know, this one's better. This team is a lot better, or just a bit better. Look at that wall of spears. I guess it's obvious where this weapon came from. Spear with a flashing ornament on it is hanging from the wall. The spear is definitely it, right? Just that thought. It looks exactly like the spear that killed Nagito. The same whip-like core is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it. Plus, it looks like one of those spears on the wall is missing. There's no mistaking it. The killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gungnir, huh? Monokuma would totally come up with a lame name like that. But why did the killer use the spear and a knife? Yeah, the killer just killed him with the knife. It would have been easier too. There's no way a spear like this with unnecessary cord thing on it would be easy to use. Yeah, it definitely looks hard to wield. But still, they chose a spear for a reason. What could that be? Reason B? Yes. I feel a little tired. No matter how much I investigate, I'm feeling closer to the truth. It's probably why I feel this way. I'm feeling this strange feeling I've never felt before. As if Nagito is trying to make us suffer, even after he's died. Well, now's not the time to think about stupid things like that. I haven't investigated his cottage yet. It's too early to start complaining. We investigate that place. We may be able to find some kind of clue. Alright, let's go. Either that, or maybe Hajime has some feelings for Nagito. In the end, Nagito was very helpful. He did his part. And sure, he's a strange guy, doing weird shit all the time, but my god, he definitely shined in the fourth case. I like Gyoko in the third case of Danganronpa 1. Like she was gone for most of the investigation, but then she just tied it all together after hearing the explanation. Hey, unlike the first game, we actually played as someone else. My pet poop. Oh yeah, we gotta go to his cottage. time to go inside. What the fuck are y'all two doing here? Oh my, you wanna go inside Nagito's room too? Hajime. I was just listening to Yaki's because she wants to unlock the door to Nagito's cottage because he really needs to freeze the costume. She begged me to do it while she was licking my black eye. I didn't do that. Then do it! That's because it's made out of black beans. Hey, we don't have the time to mess around. Hurry up and unlock the damn door. I guess I have no choice. I just gotta do that, right? Agree. See, open the door. You can really investigate now. This is my first time seeing that, but why does the door open with a spell like that? Maybe the cottage key is computerized? Remember, let's go inside now that the door is open. Yeah, you're right. So, Nagito was living here. Seems pretty normal. There's like no like fucking there's like nothing wrong with his room, it's just clean. It's clean. So Nagito was living here. What was he thinking inside this room? What was he feeling as he spent his days here? I can't even imagine. Wanting to see absolute hope, becoming despair so he can act as a stepping stone for the rest of us. No matter what you think about it, I just don't understand at all. I don't even know if he truly believed that. He was especially weird these past few days. What changed him? Maybe the clue to that might be hidden here as well. Huh. This weird looking chest here, you know. Let's check this out. It's the bed that comes with the cottages. Looks just like the one in my room, but maybe this thing on his bed. It's the usual place for hiding things. Yeah, like porn. Well, maybe we should still check just in case. Fanfic. With no expectations, I peek under the bed and there's something in here. Supposed to be back from the supermarket. It looks like there's something inside. What is this? It looks like a gas mask and rubber gloves. These look at the real deal. Did he get these from the military base? A gas mask and rubber gloves. He's hiding these on his bed. What did Nagito use this stuff for? Gas mask and gloves. Was there anything else? Let's see. I peeked in the bed once again and started looking around the area. Found the supermarket bag again. Huh? There's a small piece of paper on the floor. Piece of paper made of blue aluminum? Round thin piece of aluminum, huh? Similar to those seals that go over charges. There's a bone open mayonnaise. You're just saying, but does that mean this is just a piece of trash? Who knows? Maybe two is inside it. Piece of blue paper. Since the structure just like me, the shower room's over here. Looks like there ain't any clues in here. Maybe something inside. That's not right. There's a lot of books here. Ranger. Did Nagito bring this from the library? In addition to books, there's a bunch of random craft stuff on the shelf. Nice horse. Might take a lot of time for us to go through that stuff. Let's just leave it for later. Yeah, I agree. There's a refrigerator. Nice. My guy doesn't even have a refrigerator. I wonder where he got it from. He just tried to move it from like during nighttime. Just fucking put us back into it. I gotta eat those sugar crisps somehow. Nagito probably supplied himself. Why would he go to the trouble of putting a refrigerator in his room? Does he really enjoy cold drinks? Talk to the refrigerator. Check it. Open the refrigerator out of curiosity. There really isn't much inside. The only thing inside it was a brown bottle. For someone like Southern drink, doesn't look like he's stocked very much. Monokuma's special poison. For poison usually wasn't. But I clearly, these are drink right. It's not like it says Monokuma's special poison for poisoning use only. Nah, let's just fucking take swigs. Really? It looks like some kind of dietary supplement to me. Protein powder? Maybe. I took the brown bottle out of the fridge and started reading the label. Exclusively made for poisoning someone to death? Hey, this is... Yeah, looks like it's poison. But poison? Looks like there's a warning label on the back. They say it in a little more detail. But be careful with that bottle. Don't drop it! Stop it. If you really like that, I'm gonna get nervous. I got the bottle with my trembling hand and began reading the warning label on the back of the bottle. Poison made specifically for killing someone is Monokuma's special poison. This enchanted liquid is highly potent and takes effect immediately. Please handle it with care. Though its volatility is low, this liquid is very dangerous when vaporized. In a gaseous state, it is heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes and is susceptible to hydrolysis. So it is possible for you to poison someone to death without any complications. Keep the liquid secure by storing it in a cool place in a glass or plastic container, away from sunlight.
This sure does look like a chemical made solely for poisoning someone to death. This refrigerator must be here to keep the poison secure.
But where did Nagito get something like this?
That question could apply to the bomb used at the hotel too.
Applied to the bomb.
There should be a reason Nagito was able to obtain such dangerous items.
The octagon inside the funhouse. This poison, he must have brought it with him from there too, right?
He was probably hiding them somewhere on his body during the last trial.
He was hiding a bomb and poison during the class trial?
Jeez, how dangerous. What could he have done if he accidentally tripped and broke the bottle?
Just thinking about it scares me.
Also, he already blew up the bomb he took with him in the lobby. But what about this poison?
Huh?
It looks like the bottle is less than half empty. Was it like this from the beginning? Or did Nagito use it? If so, where did he use it? I wonder, is there still a trap somewhere that hasn't been sprung yet?
Another trap?
For example, maybe he's been making some kind of trap using this poison before he died. If it actually exists, it'd be real bad. It could potentially kill everyone on this island.
Everyone on this island? What the hell? Nagito, are you still trying to make us suffer? Are you still trying to make us suffer even after you've died? Special poison. Fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Could this be?
Hey, let me know if you find my treasure.
It's just like he just totally like breaks the door open and just takes the box.
Magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling green lights. That treasure box!
Chucky, you know about this?
It's really cute.
Oh, she was just reaction. This looks like Monomi's stolen treasure box. If this is here, then that means the thief Monomi was talking about was Nagito. But why did Nagito steal this? We're to find out. Maybe good to see what's inside.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
Might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. This wasn't important. Nagito would have stolen it from Monami in the first place. You know, I'm gonna be sad to report this, but way back then, around the start of this game, I was originally mentioned Nagito by Makoto's #1 fanboy. I completely dropped that because I forgot about it, and now it's too late. I turned back towards the treasure box and cautiously opened the lid. Inside, there's a notebook. This is it? Why is the notebook inside this treasure box like it's something important? Take the notebook out of the treasure box and begin looking through it. Is that Makoto and Kyoko? It contains sloppy drawings, as if they were drawn by children. And entries looked like chicken scratch. Day 1. I was able to talk.
I was able to talk to everyone for the first day. Time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad.
That's totally Makoto and Kyoko.
Day 2. Kyoko is the leader. A lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired.
Was this a diary?
Looks like, did Monomi write these?
Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. Keep flipping to the pages. Day 3, day 4, day 5. Page after page of poorly written entries continue on the note. I don't understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly stopped on the injured child, day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 2 days. Everybody...
Hey, I'm telling you, you're on edge. I just tried to go in the final dead room. He's probably been eating it because nobody believes him.
Huh?
Not to me, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook!
Whoa! From out of nowhere, Monomi suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
Yeah, I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you would like to peek inside.
Jeez.
Jeez, that was close. I ain't gonna be later. You would have seen the inside of the notebook. Fortunately, you're a little too late. Part of this notebook is here. Then Nagito was the thief. But betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student. Hey, that notebook. It's pretty much your diary, right? It's a diary. It seems that way. That's right. This is my important diary where my main secrets are written.
Hey, you're a liar.
Whoa, you're out of nowhere.
Monomi, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote out a notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. Huh?
Oh, what are you saying? Jeez, I can write letters easily. I can probably write the letter B.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Yeah!
See, Bullseye, I know, because I'm the same way, too. Oh, you mad or you angry that I expose a weakling like you?
So that's what it's about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
There's no way a big brother would ever crush his sister.
Looks like 10 7 between us getting close every second.
Yeah, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is this what Monica said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, so how should I put it? Excuse me.
Oh, hold on. Damn it, she totally ran away again.
The same bad as usual. This is a waste of time to try to get answers from her.
Still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it'd be better that I didn't ask her. Monomi's notebook is an answer.
Our time investigating is winding down. The bookshop might take some time to investigate, so we should try getting out of our areas first.
This window. Basically, that's just my gosh. There's nothing about this. I'm gonna practically investigate everything there is. Is there like something else I'm missing? I'm pretty sure I checked everything. I just gotta check the bookshelf. The books, a lot of books and mystery items. The genres and the types of items are so random. I can't make sense of it.
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Do they know?
I really don't know much about Nagito just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really to look through all these files.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then, Hajime.
Wait, what?
If there a boy goes in, not a boy stuff, you know there might be private stuff here.
Well, that may be true, but
So I'll leave this up to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. I sighed and walked toward the shop. Everyone started removing the various books and items and using each one. We had to examine them carefully. There's still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Oh shit. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. That seal. Indeed, it's a school badge of Hope Speak Academy.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. Like I just said, this only contained information about Bean, but is that really true? But look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies too. Opening the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. This really has only my information. Then why is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Nagito had lied to me. Aside from information, there was information about the others. Kazuchi, Ryuhigo, Akane, and Sonya. Everyone who died had pages of information about them too. The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information, my ass. I can't even believe he made up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too? I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, my height and weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words reserve court student. There's no denying it. It confirmed that I was truly a reserve corps student from the reserve department. Why is this the only thing that isn't a lie? Why am I the only one who's from the reserve department? Why am I here with all the other ultimates?
Hajime, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Is that the special prize Nagito received when he cleared the file in the dead room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. Profile is everyone on the side and they're here and here too. Nagito was lying.
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yeah, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Jackie leaned against me and peered into the file.
You're right. My profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there, these profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on!
What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles. But his name is the only one missing, right?
What are you talking about?
Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togame. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere.
sort of a name isn't written in that file. Perhaps based on that, you might think he might be the traitor. No, it's not just because his name is written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. He participated in the killing school life at Hope Speak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on the side, I just remember that one picture above, very to the right of the second page. Well, more so to the left on the second page, but it's Mondo from Monokuma that was blowing up. No matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what are you saying about the missing name about this killing school life? It's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked about that Byakuya for no reason, which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Byakuya doesn't exist. You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only going to be able to confirm one thing: ultimate imposter. That's that. Becca's true identity. True identity. He was a fake that was pretending to be the. He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate fluent progeny, Becca Togami. Oh, so Becca Togami is still alive. A fake? The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody. That's his talent! Woo-hoo-hoo! Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Byakuya Togami?
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
Ooh, his physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled like that. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
'Cause that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you attain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to your other elements, your life might be a little bit more liberating. What the hell? So Byakuya is alive. It's just that was an imposter. What the hell? Anyway. I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Byakuya is exactly the truth. But then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others doesn't mean distrusting in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you sure have already known about the ultimate imposter already. So in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Geez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Mono, me, or the traitor. Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just that I thought you're the one who did it.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy. You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here? It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Nagito too, right?
Well, probably. Hope's Peak Academy files managed the true false section. It should be moved to spare, isn't it? It was your precious time and something that isn't a clue.
Was that a wise decision?
Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait. Excuse me for a moment. Ding dong, bing bong. That chimed just now.
What is most important for living things? Well, personally, I think time is. I mean, your bank account may go up and down, but time will inevitably run out, right? That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful than wasting time. So, time's up. We will begin the last class trial. So please gather at Monokuma Rock. I'll see you soon.
The last class trial? He said that, right? He said last class trial?
Yeah, I heard it too. He really did say it was the last class trial.
What do you think? Should we believe him?
Monokuma seemed anxious about the Monokuma Tower area. 2 more days? He said something about the killing school trip ending, right?
Based on the time limit, this might definitely be the last one.
But I can't imagine that's the real end.
Huh?
I think Monokuma's real plan might be just beyond that.
His real plan? Sonic was still planning to make us do something? What could it be? Maybe after putting us through all this, he's planning to kill the remaining survivors all at once?
But still, it's not a good idea to think about it too much. I think we should focus on the class trial that's waiting for us first.
You're right. Class trial for Nagito's murder. We're pretty screwed. I haven't collected my thoughts because we were so focused on this file. Still can't see you killed Nagito.
But still,
Well, you don't have to worry so much.
Huh?
right?
I mean, we're not fighting this alone, you know.
You're right. You're absolutely right. We're not alone. Even it's a mystery that can't be solved alone. As long as everyone cooperates and works together. Yeah, if we do that, things will turn out fine. Well, anyways, aside from that, okay, so Byakuya didn't come back. Byakuya is indeed alive. I hope. But I wonder. What happens to him if he is still alive?
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it? Shouldn't there be more people? Like a 5'9" person who has white, fluffy hair.
Damn it.
Stop it, you're making me depressed.
You're making me depressed.
So, it is going to happen again. The cruel conflict, where we must doubt our friends.
But once we're through with this, we can go back, right? That Monogama bastard said so, didn't he? He said this is the last class trial. But we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that so easily.
Of course not.
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one who's saying it, right? You know? That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we do this class trial, I'll definitely find out who the killer is, no matter what, even if I have to pull out all the stops. Well, what the fuck? Why are you here?
You haven't realized it yet? Definitely been wanting to leave this on. Thinking like that is Monokama's trap, you know. Huh? What are you saying? There's no way Monokama would end things here. He's planning something far worse.
I was trying to drink us.
Damn right! Stupid rabbits should just shut up! Everyone, you must run away from despair.
Huh?
I finally realized I just lose my powers. I realized that cursing your powers and this of fear and confidence is nothing. Possibly may be small, but as long as it's a possibility, you must face it. Or become someone who can be proud of yourself. So I'll fight!
Well, what's her deal?
I do not really know, but it seems different from before.
Maybe, maybe she read a self-help book.
But her eyes, she looks so determined.
Yeah, what can you tell by just by looking at those button eyes? Anyway, make sure you turn off Minimaru. It'd be annoying if we start talking during that trial.
Ah, fine.
But still,
Somehow, I understand what Monomi is saying, I think.
Anyway, let's get going. It's the last class trial.
You're right, we need to find as much as we can, no matter what holds true for what it says in the end.
War. Man, if only he were here. He would have likely figured shit out. Though, to be fair, we probably won't be able to figure stuff out in the trial. You know, as an ultimate, like, attorney. I kept saying those words to myself over and over within my mind. I answered Monokuma Rock. You know, generally speaking, I'm likely thinking they're gonna play Hajime as this next ultimate hope. This will be right. This will be the last time for this too, right? I hope so.
well,
Let's worry about things after we're finished.
you are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
Supposedly, so I have a bet here to place. From supposedly the spear and the knife, the spear makes no sense if the knife is able to kill, unless that they're trying to detach away from the knife to killing Nagito with the knife and then putting the spear in there to hide the stab wound that was used. Is either that or the possibility that Nagito may have put himself out of his misery. There are many possibilities out of this. No one could have an alibi for who tortured him, but if he was killed at around noon sharp, he might have killed himself. That's kind of the bet I'm putting it on. I, though, am not very... I'm not certain about it, but I still think that may be the closest possibility.
More importantly, we must focus on the class trial before us.
The killer managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe it. One of us was able to do that.
Nagito was problematic in many ways, but he was also a valuable asset during the trials.
Yeah, you're right. Back during the Funhouse ordeal, we were completely dependent on him. But even if he's gone, the ones who survive need to stand and fight. We must fight. And then the door slowly opened. This bright light greeting us. Is that the light of hope or the light of despair? Oh, whoa. Well then, now that the chatterbox Nagito is gone, there are only 6 of you left. You know what? We're gonna continue till we get to the point. I was gonna end it off right here, but nah. Enough! Just fucking start this already! Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last class trial, right? Yep, it sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and making sure you give it your all. Didn't I tell you? He said it! This is the end! So we just gotta find who did it. Or Nagito did it himself. Now then, let's get this trial started. This is the last class trial. Let's show some enthusiasm and kill each other. This is the 5th class trial. According to Monokuma, this is also the last class trial. That curtain is about to rise. I hope they don't play a part where they try to get someone killed off. Like they tried with Kyoko, which eventually led to Makoto, but Makoto survived his execution thanks to alter ego. So yeah, let's hope that doesn't. However, in that case, someone was murdered by the other person. You know, Junko. This case though, it could be either the same, or Nagito did it himself. Nagito Komeda, the ultimate lucky student. When I first met him, I thought he was a nice guy. He came across as very sociable. But his true nature held such a demented thought process that was nothing like his outward appearance. He said he believed in hope more than anything else. He said he was yearning for a powerful hope that can overcome any despair. He said he would even help despair just to prove that hope will never lose despair. And he said he'd become a stepping stone for hope. His way of thinking was completely screwed up, but there were also times he saved us too. Someone like him was killed. That was the end of him. And I have no idea at all who did it, but there's no way we can end this without knowing. We'll be consumed by despair. That's why we absolutely have to find out. The person who finished off Nagito. The killer who murdered Nagito. In order to return from this despair alive, we need to reach the truth. And if Monokuma says this is really the last class trial, that's all the more reason we need to do this. And so, this life-threatening trial billowing with hope and despair, the last one, has begun. Check to see if current progress. And for now, we will end it off there and continue on the class trial in the next episode of Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Rest in peace, Nagito. We'll solve the case for you, buddy. You were very helpful. Even with your insane thought process, you were very much needed. So yeah. Thank you all so much for coming by to this lovely day. Peace, peeps.